About ready to get underway with the playoffs from right here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Green flags in the air. Both cars in the front row got a little assistance as they entered turn one.
Looks like that outside line's got some good momentum.
Big run there for Austin Cindric as he takes the lead coming off of turn four. Sliding right behind him, 16 of A.J. Allmendinger and his teammate Justin Haley in the 11 back there in third. Still a battle for that fourth spot. Cindric on the inside, or actually Cindric on the outside and A.J. Allmendinger on the inside, and a wreck in one.
Oh, a big crash right in the middle of the pack there.
Oh, Jeff
Burton involved.
Is that Riley Herbst? I think I saw Riley Herbst in it.
Look to see if the 98, that's J.J. Yaley in the 17. 36 driven by Alex LeBay this week. Look at Jeremy Clement's car.
Okay, so here's the negative to the gamble. You see Riley Herbst, he's got big damage to his car. So 3 playoff drivers in that wreck, all with big damage.
Yeah, they get down, they're going down in the corner here into turn one, and looks like they get 3 wide. Let's see here what happens. Just comes down and squeezes just a little bit. Not enough room, not enough give. And, man, just wads up the whole middle of the field.
Yeah, they were 4 wide. We saw the one Josh Berry. It looked like he just caught the back end of the 98 of Riley Herbst, and Riley Herbst goes around.
There it all is right there.
Right there,
wide,
comes together.
Wide.
5 wide, yeah. Nowhere to go. Josh Berry was stuck right in the middle and nowhere to go.
And that, we talked about Jeremy Clemens, right? And that's the negative to starting in the back. But that's about where he was. He was running 18th anyway.
The top 5, again, those running for a championship in the Xfinity Series will get points in the top 10. And it looks as though it's going to be another stage win for Allmendinger. That's another playoff point.
Experienced race car driver in A.J. Allmendinger, smart race car driver, taking advantage of the opportunities.
But look at the momentum A.J. Allmendinger's carrying off the turn. And a caution's come out.
Yeah, they're spinning off turn 2.
And Sieg in the 39 as the back bumper coming off. Must have been some contact there.
Rip the bumper cover off of the back of it.
Ryan Sieg, another one of those family-owned teams. Only 7 full-time employees for the 39 team.
Gets down in the corner and just comes around on him, Jeff.
Yeah, just loose. I talked about that lateral grip. That's what it looks like when you don't have it. It just, nothing to lean on, and just round it goes. Fortunately, it's all right there. Yeah, I can't tell who that is that got into him.
Looking to grab his 3rd stage win of the 2021 season. And Cindric trying to get by Ty Dillon for that 1 more point. If he can get up to 2nd, that's another point that he can gain in this stage. And momentum carries Allgaier across the start-finish line, winning the stage. And Ty Dillon coming home 2nd. Austin Cindric will be 3rd. We have a lot of fun. Our point guard, Jeff Burton, up here with us as we're back to racing. The final stage underway. Allgaier, Hemrick, Cindric, Gibbs, and Haley were the top 5, and Allgaier using that outside line again, and it's working for him. Cindric trying to do the same.
Look at Allmendinger. We saw him struggling. That move on the bottom got him back up to 4th.
Less than a car length separating the top 2. Here comes Josh Berry trying to take the lead back away from Allgaier.
Well, Josh Berry's done an outstanding job. He can make this pass. Welcome to the big time.
Josh Berry once again in front in Vegas. Now up about 16 laps to go. Berry has won at a short track. Can he win at an intermediate track? That's right. I mean, you take advantage of an opportunity. Here's a 30-year-old from Tennessee that he gets to fill in for a driver who's recovering. And now all of a sudden he takes that car and potentially is going to be able to park it in victory lane.
Well, Brad, how many times do we see in sports a player goes down and somebody else steps in and takes advantage of that moment, and you hate it for the guy that goes down, but it creates an opportunity to step up. We see it in sports all the time. It's a great example right here tonight.
Great example. Another great example is Tom Brady having that opportunity to step up and go on to become the greatest ever. And Josh Berry, like I said, we've chronicled it throughout the night, but he's taking advantage of an incredible opportunity, and he's doing what he needs to do. And I'm going to tell you, this is outstanding, this performance by this young man.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Now, coming up on less than a mile remaining here in the Allsco uniform 302. Down the backstretch for the final time for Josh Berry, looking for his second win ever in the Xfinity Series. Earlier this year, he did it on a short track at Martinsville. Now he has definitely shown the field he can win on an intermediate. Josh Berry wins in Vegas.
1, 2, 3 finish.
Wow.
For Junior Motorsports. First time ever.
Did not see this coming. Tell you what.
Hey guys, great job.
You know what's funny is we were on pit road before the race, and Dale Jr.'s like, we're never good here. We won one time here, that's it. First, second, and third.
First, second, and third.
And more importantly, Josh Berry just took away a lot of momentum for some guys who are trying to win a championship.
Yep.
Big time.
Yeah, and also remember, if you're a playoff driver, a win gives you 5 playoff points, which you can move those all the way through the next round as well and get you potentially to the championship 4. But those go away because Josh Berry just stole the win. You see Annette still on the side of the car. Josh Berry filling in for Michael Annette tonight, and that team celebrating. You see there was some contact all around the one. A little bit of tire mark.
Tell you what, this guy has superstar written all over him. Paid his dues. We've, like I say, talked about it ad nauseum, but it's just impressive to come in here with no practice, no seat time at this racetrack, none of that stuff, and just go out and just take it to him. I mean, he got better as the race went on. They did a great job of adjusting throughout the race, and lo and behold, he's the fastest race car on the racetrack the last 50 laps. Brings her home to victory lane. Congratulations. Outstanding.
When he was driving the 8 earlier this year, he raced here in Vegas. He finished 7th in that race. But now to come in a substitute role and take this #1 car to victory lane and lead the 1, 2, 3 finish of Junior Motorsports, really an amazing performance today.
Can't wait till next year. It's going to be fun to watch this young man.
All smiles. Wow. As he gets ready to climb out of the car.
Good folks back in Tennessee are excited to see the local short track heroes step up here with the big boys and put it on them.
Reminiscent of Ric Flair there. The woo when he gets out of the car. Kelly's down there with him.
As Josh Berry gets unhooked, ready to celebrate his second career Xfinity Series win.